Hi attorney, this is the third group and we will give you a walkthrough of our thought process in answering case number 3 using the ALAC method. The first step that we did is we identified the core legal question. In this case, the core legal question is whether a procedural flaw in the local arrest process, such as not immediately bringing the arrested person before a judicial authority, can invalidate the case before the ICC or even prevent the Philippine government from cooperating with the ICC. The second step is we reference a legal provision. In this case, the relevant provision is Article 59 of the Rome Statute, which dictates that the custodial state must promptly bring the arrested person before a competent judicial authority. The third thing that we did is we created an analysis of jurisprudence. In order for us to have a thorough understanding of the Article 59 of the Rome Statute and our arguments, we reference a case law. And we cited the prosecutor versus Tomas Lubanga to provide an example of how alleged procedural violations were handled by the ICC. The fourth step that we did is considering state obligations. Upon examining the obligations of the Philippine government under the Rome Statute, we understood that even if procedural issues arise, the Philippine government is still bound to cooperate with the ICC. And on our fifth and last step, upon reaching the conclusion, we synthesize all of the points that we mentioned above. While the procedural flaw in arresting Duterte may raise due process concerns, it is not sufficient grounds to invalidate the ICC case. Procedural flaws can be raised through motions, but they do not affect the court's jurisdiction. Moreover, the Philippine government is still obligated to cooperate with the ICC, as established by the Rome Statute. Thus, the government cooperation cannot be halted simply due to a procedural issue with the arrest. And that's it, attorney. That's our thought process in answering case number 3 using the ALAC method. Thank you.